Hello, and welcome to Influencer Police, a place where we expose the lies, the cheating, and the dirty ways of these filthy influencers. Today's suspect, Colleen Ballinger. This is Chief Coconut, and I'll be going solo today. So if you're unfamiliar with Colleen, she was recently canceled this summer for allegedly grooming children and being very inappropriate, having very inappropriate content. And I'll give you a little recap.
Here are the allegations that Miranda Sings is facing from several of her fans. And just a warning, this video mentions grooming. So several of her fans came forward accusing her of inappropriate conduct with her as teenagers, and one of them even accused her of grooming him. A fan says that when he was just 13 years old, she sent him a pair of her bra and panties. And in 2020, she confirmed this in a video where she called those actions stupid. The fan that she sent this to said that she, him, and a bunch of other fans were in a group chat with her called Weenies, and that on several occasions that she brought up sex. Again, he was a teenager, and he said that she would ask him things like if he was a virgin or what his favorite sexual position was. He also said that when he was 14, he sent a message to the chat saying that his butt looks good, and then allegedly she requested pics. And another fan said that in 2016, after Colleen divorced her husband Joshua Evans, she would trauma dump on all of them in the chat, and that they were basically enlisted to defend her online. A fan said that he would be in class DMing her on his iPad about her abusive ex-husband, and that there were even some school nights where he would stay up until 4 a.m. trying to calm her down. So that fan, Adam McIntyre, made a YouTube video a few weeks ago where he shared a lot of this stuff, and he claimed that Colleen Ballinger grooms her fans for her own benefit, and that's what happened to him. She has not commented on these allegations yet, and she's also stopped posting new videos since Adam posted his a few weeks ago.
So today I want to talk about Colleen's recent vlog she posted on her vlog channel called Reflecting on 2023. Now, before I get into the specifics of what she said in this vlog about reflecting on her cancellation year of 2023, there's a very, very, very important piece to what is going on in this vlog. Now, in the summer of... Okay, bitch, seriously? I'm trying to fucking make a video. Okay, so in the summer, she was canceled and she rebutted with a video playing her ukulele and basically saying that everything was a lie.
YouTuber Colleen Ballinger, the creator behind the character Miranda Sings, has responded to grooming allegations in the form of a song. Ballinger posted a 10-minute YouTube video in which she plays a ukulele and denies claims that she formed inappropriate relationships with underage fans. In the video, she admits to having made mistakes, but summarizes the claims made against her as a, quote, toxic gossip train, manipulation station, and mob mentality. She sings that early in her YouTube career, she used to message fans, but not in a creepy way. She admitted that there were times where she would overshare, but claims to have changed her behavior and took accountability. In regards to the grooming allegations, she responded with the line, quote, "The only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer, just a loser."
Now, what makes this vlog of her reflecting on her cancellation of 2023 just literally so insane is that while she's talking about her reflection of 2023, she has ukulele music playing in the background the whole time. The whole time. Ukulele music playing in the background. And it's like you literally can't make this shit up. Like, this woman is literally, in my opinion, unhinged. But that is just a very, very important factoid that I'm going to get more into later in this video. But please keep that in mind, that the ukulele music is playing in the background the whole time. And for this reason, I don't know if she bought the license to this song, and like maybe part of the reason why she put music through the whole vlog is so like you can't like re-upload parts of it or you'll be copyrighted. I'm not sure. So today I won't be showing you exact clips. I'm just going to be putting the captions on and not actually playing like the music for you. But just keep that in mind. So let's get into it. So in this video, she's kind of talking about really brushing over how she felt in 2023. there's a lot to get into about this video. So much so that I had to write a notes app with things that I want to cover because I don't want to miss anything. Because let me tell you, in the 6 minutes that she talked about 2023, she said a lot and said nothing at the same time. So she starts off the video in my opinion, frumpy AF outfit. Her hair is like unbrushed. It's in 2 pigtails. And she's wearing this like raggedy kids blanket. Like, I don't know what the fuck this bitch is doing. Like, well, I do know what she's doing. She's trying to come on the camera, trying to be relatable, and oh my gosh, I'm just this like humble mom. Like, I can't even like spend the time to brush my hair or put on an outfit. Oh my gosh, I'm so like quirky and relatable. But it's really giving, to me personally, it's giving manipulation tactic to like come off as more humble than this woman really is, and trying to be like relatable to the little audience she has left. I would like to say that because she clickbaited this title, this video is getting way more views than her previous vlogs that she's been doing. She's been vlogging every single day for Vlogmas time, which, if you don't know, creators doing Vlogmas, which is like the holiday seasons, you know, December, maybe like parts of November, they get like way more money because ads are like paying more money for like this time because everyone's shopping and shit like that. So like YouTubers get more money during this time. So that's why all of like creators will usually do like a Vlogmas or something, and they'll try to like upload more during this time. So yeah, she's been vlogging every single day, and her views have been not that great compared to what she would get before her cancellation. Now, in this video, just because I was already talking about Vlogmas, she mentions that she will no longer be making vlogs every single day because she wants to focus on other things. But in my opinion, I think she's not planning to vlog every single day anymore because she's not getting the extra money from the Vlogmas time. So she doesn't want to put in the work and do it. Like, I really think that this was just like a cash grab for her, and that's why she was doing it every single day, and now she's not. It's like, oh, okay, as soon as Vlogmas is over, yeah, I'm not going to be posting every day on this channel anymore. Yeah, I'm like too busy and bothered and booked and busy, and I'm just gonna do other things. But the other thing she alludes to doing is she says that she wants to focus on other creative outlets, and she wants to work on her creativity and passions, which I'm going to assume means she's maybe bringing back Miranda in some way, or she has some new project she's going to do. She's going to focus on her main channel again, something. She's saying creativity and passions and creative outlets. So I'm just like, I really think that's kind of foreshadowing her bringing Miranda back or doing something with that, which is like interesting, you know. The Miranda character definitely had a huge part of her cancellation, and a lot of people are not happy with that character for, I believe, valid reasons. But yeah, I don't know if this is her like saying, I don't know if this is her like hinting and foreshadowing that like that's what her creative passions are. But that's what she says. So we'll see what creative passion she's talking about. Now, in the video, she says that she's had the worst year of her life, which, I mean, I could believe that it was. But that she grew so much and learned so much from it. Now, in my opinion, I don't really see much growth, and I don't really think she learned much. She's never taken any accountability for any of the things that she's done. And what she did do is get on YouTube and write a ukulele song about how everyone's like a liar and that nothing is like real and she's gonna tell the facts but never said anything, but she's literally never taken accountability and has kind of just like brushed everything under the rug and like started daily vlogging and shit like that, putting her kids back into like her vlogs. Like, I don't see the growth at all, and I really don't know what the fuck she learned. But I thought that was interesting as she would say that. And I'm sure it was the worst year of her life, though. I mean, she lost, like, her entire reputation, like, went to the shitter. And she probably lost a bunch of sponsors and money. So, and, you know, she got a lot of hate on the internet. So I'm sure that's, like, not easy. But at the same time, we have to remember that she's caused other people to have the worst years of their life. She's caused other people, her alleged victims, a lot of pain and suffering. So, you know, we all don't want someone to suffer and feel the worst years of their life, but when the person saying that caused other people to have the worst years of their life, it's kind of hard to have sympathy for them. But going into that, she then starts to cry and says that she's happy to be still here on Earth. And I believe the direct quote was, she said, "Better that I'm here on this earth than not," or not, or something. And she's like getting emotional, which, you know, anyone that has suffered with, you know, dark thoughts like that, you know, my heart goes out to them. It's not easy. But do I think that this is her trying to get sympathy? I mean, I personally do. I personally think that she's really trying to like play the sympathy card in this video with like, you know, all of this. And then also just the clickbait title, but still not really getting into anything and not apologizing to anyone. I'm sorry, but it's just like, I really just like don't feel sympathy for this woman, and I don't think like a lot of people do. Just like, you have literally never even said sorry to anyone or taken any accountability, you know, like own up to your fucking shit. She then goes on, I mean, maybe I'm saying this shit like out of order and shit like that, but she eventually says she will never trust a word the media ever says again, while laughing. Let me repeat that. She says she will never trust a word the media ever says again, while laughing. So to me, I'm just going to assume that she's basically alluding to everything the media said about her was a lie, and that she can never trust them again, and no one should ever trust the media again because they're liars and everything they said about her is a lie. And it's just like, this woman just like delusional AF? Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely bonkers. Like, to one, not even address anyone's names, to not take any accountability for her actions, to not address her alleged victims, to literally just brush everything under the rug and then come with these statements that like, I'm never trust the media. I'm never trusting the media again. It's just so disrespectful to like the people that she's affected and hurt. It's just so disrespectful. You know, it's just like Jojo C was saying, you know, people run with their lies and whatever.
Are you friends with Colleen Ballinger still?
Yeah,
What do you say about
I've known Colleen since I was 12. This is the first time that I've talked about this, so I just want to make sure I say my exact piece that I want to say. The internet can take a lie and run so far with it, so far that it's to the point where you just can't do anything about it.
It's just like, okay, well, y'all haven't counter argumented any of the lies. Y'all have not shown anything that, you know, counteracts these quote unquote lies. You've never even apologized for hurting anyone or affecting anyone. And it's like, we've all seen like what her alleged victims have come out with. And it's like, in my opinion, some bad shit. So for her just to keep like repeating that it's just like lies and that like don't trust the media, it's just so disrespectful to like the people that she's affected. She also cries about rocks. She's literally like talking about rocks and like crying. Um like I really do think like this woman has like is having like some kind of mental breakdown or something. I don't fucking know. But she's just also sitting there crying about rocks. She then goes on about how she loves being a mom and how her kids have saved her, which, you know, I'm sure that there's some degrees of truth to that, but I just have to point out that she allegedly has a full-time nanny, which I don't really understand why you would need a full-time nanny as being like a full-time stay-at-home vlogger. And like she's not doing any like projects right now. She's not like overseas working on something. She's not touring right now. Like she's like literally just at home. So like why do you need a full-time nanny? And it's just kind of like I'm not getting it. Like not shaming someone with a nanny, but it's just like why do you need a full-time nanny right now? I'm just like, how much are you actually taking care of your kids? I don't fucking know. I'm not there. But I also want to mention that her kids have been in her daily vlog. She continues to, in my opinion, exploit her kids. And it's like, yeah, they probably saved your pockets. They saved you from losing even more money. You know, you have content. I can't get on board with family channels. I literally just like can't get on board with it. I do not support family channels. I think it's so wrong. I think it's so wrong to like film your kid's life and put it to like a public platform with millions of followers. I think it's disgusting. I really do. I do not support it. And I don't support her doing it. I think it's, especially with all the negative attention that she has personally received this past year, and then to throw her kids in the forefront and just have like them be exposed, and like it's just gross to me. It's just really sick. So she also mentions that, and it's like literally no hate to the kids. Like I hope that they have a beautiful life. Like I hope that the hate on her mom doesn't affect them personally, but I think a lot of people don't like that she's literally like exploiting them and putting them in like every single video. It's just a little too much. I also want to say like she like said in the video that she's not recapping her year of 2023. She like mentions that like a couple times, like she's not recapping. But the title of the video literally says reflecting on 2023. What is the point of this video? Just clickbait? Like, yeah, okay, so yeah, you're not recapping it. You're not going to mention anything that really happened. You're not going to take accountability for anything that happened. But you're just going to play the victim and cry and not really say anything, but also, like, shade her victims again, also by saying, like, don't trust the media and foreshadowing possible other projects she's going to work on, maybe bringing Miranda back, who fucking knows. It's just kind of like, girl. Like, what are we doing here? And all while this is happening, she is playing a ukulele song in the background. Throughout this whole segment, she is playing a ukulele song. I can't fucking make this up. So, not only is she not taking any accountability, and she made that whole ukulele video, which has millions and millions and millions of views and is literally gaining her so much exposure and money, and she has never taken down. And she claims she's embarrassed by, but she's not taken it down. But in this video where she's talking about 2023, she is having ukulele music play in the background, and the song is called Ukulele Beach. Like, you can't make this up. I think it is beyond disrespectful to like anyone she has affected. It's absolutely insane and bonkers. It is insane and bonkers. She goes on and says that in 2024, she wants to focus on kindness and listening more. But in the same breath also goes and says, don't trust the media, and she can never trust the media again, while laughing and all this shit. And it's just like, Um, I mean, you know, I hope that in 2024 she is more kind to people and she does listen more, but I don't think she's listening to anyone because she's never taken accountability for one thing. So I don't think she's doing much listening, baby. It's kind of just like, it's just such a slap in the face. Like, it's literally the slap in her face. And going on about like exploiting her kids, like, she also mentions she wants to be the best mom she can possibly be. I think she's me. I don't know if she's talking about in 2024 or like she has been or something like that. But it's like you can't be the best mom you can possibly be while daily vlogging your children to millions of people and exposing their childhoods. Like those two just don't fucking add up, in my opinion. They don't add up. And again, she goes on to mention Taylor Swift for like the millionth time. Like basically it seems like every single time I hear about this bitch or like I see a vlog, which I try not to watch any of her vlogs because one, I don't want to give reviews, two, I don't give a fuck, and three, I just hell fucking no, dude. Like you shouldn't even have a platform, in my opinion. But she goes on and saying that she's grateful for Taylor Swift. Now she literally keeps bringing up Taylor Swift and like trying to compare herself to Taylor Swift and trying to like make vlogs with like Taylor Swift like references and shit like that. And I really just think she's doing that because Taylor Swift is like trending right now. She's like the biggest person in the media. She has a lot of fans. So maybe she's trying to like reel in Taylor Swift fans and being like, hey, look, I'm a Swiftie. Like, like me too. Like, I'm a Swiftie. It's just like trying to get Taylor Swift's clout. It's just like really weird and gross to me and just like, in my opinion, pathetic. So this video is just kind of like, it's just a slap in the face to like everyone she's affected. And I mean, every single video that she's come out with is a slap in the face because she's never apologized, she's never addressed anything, she's never taken any accountability, and she probably never will. And some people are like, well, you know, if she takes accountability, she's admitting to what she's done, which means she's guilty. And if someone ever did sue her or like bring legal action, then she'd be fucked. But I mean, that's true. It is true. If she did take accountability and like says sorry and confesses to everything she did, and someone was to legally pursue her, then yeah, that would be used against her. But it's just like, if what you're accused of is true, it's horrifying. It's horrifying. Like, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's a lot, it's a lot. But that's what's happening. She's making videos talking about her recent years while ukulele music plays in the back. She really doesn't seem like she's learned a damn thing, in my opinion. And she's kind of just like poking fun at the whole situation. I mean, why else would she put a ukulele music track in the back? And because she put that track, like, I don't even want to play the clips. That's why, like, I'm not gonna add any like vocalization of the clips because I don't know if like those are copyrighted songs she's using that she bought a license for. Like, I don't motherfucking know, so I'm not using them in it. That's why I literally just put the captions in this video. But yeah, let me guys know your thoughts on this whole situation and her using ukulele music in this, her not really addressing anything again, but using a clickbait title. And just let me know your thoughts about this because this is a lot. And it's just, this woman, in my opinion, is just really not a good person. Like, who does this? Like, I don't even understand how she has a platform, like, and she's can be monetized after everything that came out about her because, you know, there's so many other people in the YouTube space who have had similar allegations or even less allegations, and they were like demonetized for a certain amount of time or they were kicked off, and like nothing happens to this woman. Like, the only consequence that this woman has had is her reputation like being in the trash, and maybe like she couldn't tour anymore because no one gave a fuck. And I'm like, it's just wild to me. It really is. But anyways. So Colleen Ballinger, you are under motherfucking arrest. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video to boost the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.